Hello, hello. Hey, lady here. I am live, just about for 10 seconds anyway. Um, Hello. Haven't done Beatles trivia for a while, so I'm excited to do it uh, in just a little bit. And this is my first time also a live stream tour on Together Virtually. So I had several tours scheduled, but the weather kind of messed me up. We still have snow on the ground. We uh, we had let's see, two snowstorms last week, and both of them produced enough snow to, well, still hanging around, but not for long. It won't. The snow won't be on the ground much longer because our wacky weather won't let it be on the ground much longer. Temperatures are supposed to um, be up in the 60-degree range today and tomorrow. Or is it tomorrow and the next day? That might be more like it. Tomorrow and the next day. Not quite sure what the temperature is here, but hold on. Alexa, what is the temperature outdoors?
Right now, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 43 degrees.
Thank you, Alexa. Okay, so it's 49 degrees. Hey, Judy, how are you? I see you on YouTube. That's a good thing. Um, I was just saying that this will be my first tour to actually go through on Together Virtually. The last few tours, well, I had two, I think, scheduled, and I had to cancel both because of the lovely snow that we had here. The snow was still on the ground. I just get the feeling that, this winter, I think this is going to be Maryland's year for snow. I really do because we haven't had any for 2 years, right? 2 years any without any accumulation. We might have had a dusting or so in there, but nothing real. Anyway, so now just last week alone we had two significant snowstorms in 1 week after going 2 years without any. So it should be interesting this year. And oh, the reason, yeah, today's 49 degrees, Alexa said. So then tomorrow it's supposed to be 60. And then the next day be a little warmer, still in the 60s, but with rain. So you can't win them all, can you? Never. Okay, well, we have 1 minute to go. Oh, no, we don't. It's 2 o'clock. Time to play. Okay, so greetings, everybody. If you're, hey, Judy and Ronnie Lynn, hello, guys. Anyway, a lady here, Sharon Schultz, and this is the, hey, from Canada. This is the first Beatles trivia of the new year. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah. So anyway, I figured I would. First I have. I want to show you a couple things that I have acquired in my Beatle memorabilia collection here. Check out the little golden book. Do you remember little golden books when you were a kid, right? Um, well, look, like the Pokey Puppy or the Bee Gees. Okay, Beyonce. I didn't know she made golden book status. I'll be darned. I'm behind the times. But anyway, this cute little book is available on Amazon, of course, and get my fingers working here. And it's just a little tale about the Fab Four. And it's got some cute pictures and all. There's Ed Sullivan show. It's not many pages. It's an average little golden book. So that was my surprise acquisition. I didn't know that they had that out. And the other thing, the Beatles, yeah, you've all heard about Now and Then, right? Something good came of artificial intelligence. Yeah, they remastered the song Now and Then for it was a song that John had started and never completed. They tried to complete it before, but didn't have the technology, and now they do. So it's the word that I like to describe the song is haunting. Just for reasons, the backstory, the tune, the I don't know, just the whole aura. Anyway, um, so I'm going to hold on. Alexa, would you play Now and Then by the Beatles?
Now and Then by the Beatles on Amazon Music.
How's that for background music? Great. Can you hear it louder or what? Everybody good? Such a distinctive voice John Lennon has, right? It's amazing. All right, so our game today, Beatles Significa. This is a 1980s card game. No, you can't hear it? Is it good or it needs to be louder? Mhm. Which? Okay, one more chorus. Okay. Alexa, decrease volume. Okay. Alexa, decrease volume. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Beatles Significa. I am just going to randomly pick a card that hopefully we haven't done before. Anyway, this is a 1982 card game called Beatles Significa, The Music, the History, a game. It's 832 questions and answers covering every aspect of the Beatles phenomenon. It's only the Beatle years, it doesn't go beyond that. Okay? All right, so question. Okay, question one. In what song do John and Paul sing, I would hate my disappointment to show? Oh, in what song do John and Paul sing the line, I would hate my disappointment to show? Oh, I know it. Yep, I know it. I'm not going to say. Hello, Emma. How are you? Everybody say hi to Emma. Everybody's on YouTube, which leads me to wonder if it's going out on Facebook. I don't get any feedback on Twitter. It's out on Twitter too. And I'm wondering, hey, Beatrice, I'm wondering about if it's on Together Virtually as well. If anybody knows. Um, yeah. Okay, so the question one more time. In what song do John and Paul sing, I would hate my disappointment to show? Anyone know what it is? Hmm? I do, I do. I better check it though. Wouldn't be the first time I thought I had it and didn't, right? Oh, I have it. This is an old one. It's one of the original early years Beatles songs. So, in what song do John and Paul sing I would hate my disappointment to show? Oh, Emma just got it. I don't want to spoil the party. Remember the line, I don't want to spoil the party, so I'll go. I would hate my disappointment to show. I wonder what went wrong, and so on. Okay, second question. Name the Beatles' close friend and roadie who had earlier been a bouncer at the Cavern Club. Okay, so what is the name of the Beatles roadie that used to be the Cavern Club bouncer? I would have to guess here. But you know what? The only they got that would be a Bob answer now. I love the Beatles too. Now I was gonna guess Mal Evans, mostly because like he's the he's the only one that whose name I remember. So shall we see if we are right? Name the Beatles' close friend and roadie who had been a bouncer at the Cavern Club. Mal Evans. Yes, indeed. Mal Evans. Okay, next one. What song from With the Beatles features a Beatle rhythm section consisting of tambourine and loose skinned Arabian bongo? Let's read that one again. What song from With the Beatles, and that's an early album, features a Beatle rhythm section consisting of tambourine and this is in quotes, loose skinned Arabian bongo, end quote. Okay, so they're looking for a song with bongos and tambourine. Man, how many could that be? Okay, but it's with the Beatles from that album. Martin guesses "Love Me Do." Anybody else have anything different? Yeah, really. About okay, so let's see. We have okay. So Judy got it right. Now Evans also, and so did Martin. And so now Martin's guessing "Love Me Do," and Emma says "Don't Bother Me." Okay, time to find out. It's "Don't Bother Me." "Don't Bother Me" is the one with the Arabian bongos, whatever that is. Okay, oh my goodness. Which Beatles song starts "Baby's good to me, you know"? Well, these are early works, aren't they? Okay, again. Which Beatles song starts "Baby's good to me, you know"? Do, 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 do. The only one I know with the bongos. Well, you guessed it right. I feel fine. Yeah, guys, that's exactly. Oh, I feel fine. It's that's one of my favorites. I like the guitar in it. Okay, next. Who drummed for the Beatles on their audition tape, which eventually led to a recording contract? Who drummed for the Beatles on their audition tape, which eventually led them to a recording contract? Who was it? Their audition for what? Audition for a recording company, in which that would be a little bit later in the game, wouldn't it have been? I don't know. Pete Best, Pete Best. Okay. The answer is Pete Best, according to Martin and Emma and Ronnie Lynn. Okay, we'll go with Pete Best and let's see. That's who it was, Pete Best. Good one, guys. Very good. Okay, let's see. Next, who painted the Electric Sound album cover showing George in the recording studio and a scene inside the Apple offices? Who painted the Electronic Sound album cover showing George in the recording studio and a scene inside the Apple offices? What is electronic sound? I don't know. I don't think I don't think I've heard of that. Anybody have a clue? Oh, he just said Pete Best. Everybody said Pete Best. George did it himself, you think? Anybody else think? I'm lost. I've never heard of it. I missed something somewhere. Let's see what the answer is. Wow, that is correct, Emma. Yes, George did it. That's cool. He was um he was very artistic in a mystic type of way, I think. Okay. In the Help movie, who played the misguided in the Help movie, who played the misguided swimmer searching for the white cliffs of Dover? Do you remember that part in the movie? He kept popping up, I think a couple times, more than once, right? The guy he was always in the water swimming and wanted to know, is this the white cliffs of Dover? Over that way, buddy. But I have no idea who he is. You've never seen any of the movies? Oh, Emma, you are missing. You know, you can still get them. Amazon. I have them. Oh my goodness. I have A Hard Day's Night. I have Help, Magical Mystery Tour. Um What else? No, I've got more than that. I've got some Paul things. Oh, Paul did a movie. Mm. Has anybody ever seen Give My Regards to Broad Street? It's Give My Regards to Broad Street. Oh my goodness. That was such a good movie. You can find that on DVD too. I have it. But yeah, oh yeah, you got to watch them again. It's so fun. You know what, Emma? You could probably, they're probably on one of the streaming services, I'll bet. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, you went A Hard Day's Night, Help. I liked them, both of them, but I think I liked Help more. I don't know. It was just a little, they were a little bit more advanced in their career by Help time. That's when they were starting to get into those pre-Strawberry Fields and Magical Mystery Tour and all of that, you know. So, oh, that's a shame you're off work sick. That is really. I I am off work always. I did my time. I retired. Thank you very much. Okay, last question over here on this card anyway. Oh no, we were on it. Okay. So anybody know who the guy is? Lord of the Rings too. Oh my goodness. Okay, who is this guy? It is, oh my goodness. It was Mal Evans, guys. He's in here twice, lucky guy. In the Help movie, who played the misguided swimmer searching for the white cliffs of Dover? It was Mal Evans. I did not know that. And wasn't Mal Evans like a really big guy? The guy I'm remembering from the movie, was just, it was a slender, swimmer type. Anyway, okay, let's get another card. Okay, let's try this one. Was this the one we just did? Yes. Okay, I got to keep my cards straight here. 832 questions, not card. Okay, Paul McCartney filed suit to dissolve the Beatles partnership on the last day of what year? Paul McCartney filed suit to dissolve the Beatles partnership on the last day of what year? December 31st. I want to say 1970. Wasn't that the year they split up? Or maybe 1969 if he was just filing it. Wow, Emma, how come? Well, geez, you've been off work for a while. Mm. Yeah, see, I'm thinking 1972. I mean, yeah, also 1970 also. Um, yeah, that was my thought. But again, hey Karen. Again though, did they I don't know, did they, just file it or because that's when they filed it, that's the year credit. I don't know. Let me look right. Yeah, 1970. Okay. Yeah, 1970. December 31st, 1970 was when Paul destroyed the dream with a little help from his friends. Okay, next question. Who sings lead vocal on Call Your Name? Who sings lead vocal on I Call Your Name? I Call Your Name. Oh, I Call Your Name originally, well, maybe not originally, but sung by the Mamas and Papas. That I Call Your Name. I think they made it like a major hit, didn't they? So, yeah, I think so. So, who sings lead vocal then on I Call Your Name? Okay, so let me think. I can only hear Cass Elliott's voice. Darn it. And he gets his. I'm going to be. Oh, okay. I know who it is. Any ideas? Who sings the lead vocal on I Call Your Name? It was a cover song Beatles did. Uh, uh, Mamas and Papas made a pretty ginormous hit of it. So, okay, the answer is John. John was singing the lead vocals on I Call Your Name. And I guess I can picture that. I do believe. Okay. Next. A temporary replacement for Stu Sutcliffe after the Beatles returned from Hamburg in 1960 was named what? A temporary replacement for Stu Sutcliffe after the Beatles returned from Hamburg in 1960 was named what? Ah, oh, cool. No, okay, so the answer. I don't know who this could be. Let's see. The answer, Newby, Charles Newby. Who the heck is Charles Newby? All right, well, that's one. I think that I've noticed that sometimes the questions on these cards don't really make a whole entire lot of sense. So I'm guessing that some of them are based on the British albums. Not all of the British and the American albums match. They weren't, um, oh gosh, they weren't even released together. Some of them even had different titles. Some may not include one track from like the British one may have left out a track from, the American album or what have you. So I think that's why sometimes we don't, the questions don't make any sense because the answers are across the sea. So, anywho, so who was it that replaced him? The answer, what? Temporary replacement for Steve Cyclip. Newby, Charles Newby. I don't know who that is. Anybody? Charles Newby. I should be on live. What's going on, do you think? You need to forward so you are live. Oh, that's insane. I wonder what's making it jack. Maybe because it's going to together virtually. You think maybe it's too much for all the platforms at once? I don't know, but I don't like have any controls to speed it up. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know these things. I just push the buttons and hope that it works. Okay. That is my solution to technology for sure. Mhm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. John and Paul wrote a story set in the jumble, jumble, in the jumble, the mighty jumble, called On Safari with, oh, geez, John and Paul. John and Paul wrote a story set in the jumble, not jungle, but jumble, Jumble, set in the jumble, the mighty jumble, called On Safari with. Okay, so they wrote a story set in the jumble that was called On Safari with. On Safari with. I don't know. Okay. Any clever ideas here? Come on, guys. Oh goodness. All right. Well, the next one, let's see. The next, let's see. Um, well, on Safari with, this makes no sense. Wide Hunter. Okay. Wide Hunter. He was on safari with Wide Hunter. And wide is spelled about as good as jumble for jungle. It's spelled Whide. Wide Hunter. Hide Hunter. I don't know. Okay. Next up. Oh, this is more reasonable. What was the slogan for John and Yoko's December 1969 International Billboard campaign? Remember back in 1969? That was the year like John and Yoko got married, and then Paul and Linda got married, and they were all about bed-ins to stop the war and this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, the great white hunter, exactly. Oh, okay. Hey, Judy. All right. Good. Well, I'm glad it's working on Facebook. That's for sure. Give peace a chance. Let's see if that is the answer. And no. No. War. Emma's got it. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. War is over if you want it, was the answer that they are looking for here. Okay. Let's see. One stupid Paul is dead question. If you position a mirror properly on the Sergeant Pepper cover, what's it say? Okay. This is a stupid Paul is dead question. Okay. If you take a mirror, if you position a mirror properly on the Sergeant Pepper cover, what's it say? Did you ever hear that one? That's not the barefoot one saying Paul's dead, right? No, that's Abbey Road. That's interesting. Yes, Emma. Do you know this one? Gia, this is one stupid Paul is dead question, all right. They are mm, 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 looking for if you put the mirror. You know, they were all rest in peace, Paul. You think, oh, you know what? I think so. He, okay, that's interesting. Let's find out here. Let's get to it. Um, what? What? Okay. Huh. It says he and then die. Yeah, you were, oh my gosh, Emma, you had it. Holy guacamole. Boy, you got to come hang with us more often, woman. Oh, but you're homesick from work. Do you get a lunch out? Oh, very good. Good job. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. George Martin plays what instrument to open the Beatles' recording of Money? That's what I want. Okay, so George Martin, now he's involved playing music, huh? Okay, so George Martin, what instrument is he playing at the beginning of Money? That's what I want. Anybody know? Wow, really? That's pretty cool. You remember your dad showing you that? Very good. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so this one, what instrument does old George play on Gimme Money? That's what I want. That's a good song too, but I can't think of what instrument it is. Anybody? Mhm. Anybody? Let's see then. What is the answer? The answer is piano. Piano. Oh, look at Anna, you are a good woman. Ooh, all right. Yes. Piano. Yeah. Okay. That's reasonable. You knew it was piano, but not by who. And if you didn't know by who, you would probably assume it was either John or Paul, since both of them played keyboard at various times when necessary. Okay. Let's see what else do we have here. Mm, Which which John Lennon song? No, which John Lennon story poses the question, why did harassed Macmillan go, I can't even read this. Why did harassed Macmillan go goofing? I can't even read it. Sorry, folks. I don't know what they're talking about. All right, let's get another card here. Well, here's a cool one. Let's do this. Okay. Describe the trees and skies in the first verse of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Describe the trees and the skies in the first verse of Lucy in the Skies with Diamonds. So let's see. Lucy in the Sky. Oh man, now I can't think. um, Anybody? Tangerine and marmalade, says Martin. I think I'll get on board with that too. Tangerines and marmalade. Singing's the only way to do it. You got to get the tune. Seriously. Yeah. Tangerine trees and marmalade skies is the answer. Good one, Martin. Paul described the Apple Foundation for the Arts as a kind of Western blank. Paul described the Apple Foundation for the Arts as a kind of Western, what? What could that possibly be? I don't know, actually. I do not know. Let's see. Anybody? Emma's still singing. Hmm. Oh, I just looked at the answer. Huh. I don't get it either. The names. Oh goodness. Yeah, I can safely say I know a bit more than names. I grew up with them. And Beatles have been there all my life, since I was like a teen popper. Yeah, I watched Ed Sullivan and saw the Beatles when I was like 12 years old, I guess, probably, around that time. So, that's been a long time. They've been a big part. You I don't think it was, you could say that what it's I can say that it's the soundtrack of my life, really. I mean, most of the early songs I could easily um, associate some type of event or relationship with, or something like that. I never got to see them in person. I wish. And after Beatles, the only one I ever saw was Paul. Um, I saw, well, no, I take that. Well, yeah, it was just Paul. I saw him twice. So, uh, yeah, he's the only one that really got out there and, continued to spread the joy, we should say. So, anyhow, well, I kind of ran over time here. I hope you all don't mind. This was fun, right? And I'll do it again in 2 weeks. I'm keeping them on Wednesdays. That's funny. I like keeping it on Wednesdays around 2ish. nice midweek break, escape, whatever you want to call it. It's fine. So, yeah. So next Wednesday is Minute Mysteries. If you like mysteries, I grew up reading Nancy Drew, so you know where my heart's at. So if you like mysteries, 2 o'clock next Wednesday. So I want to alternate mysteries and Beatles. So so far so good. So anyway, so thank you everybody and for coming, and thank you for your contributions to buy me a coffee. You guys know I love coffee. Plus, it funds more trips, right? more tours. Also, I want to say that I have a tour coming up this Saturday in Baltimore from Federal Hill, which is a Dorothy, hey, um, cool. Um, okay. I like twirly. I love it. Okay. My payment link. Yeah, it's not, it's on my Facebook page, The Bay Lady, and it is on my YouTube page also, Sharon Schultz, The Bay Lady. It's buy me a coffee. And I think it should, I the link should be buymeacoffee.com backslash, and I'll spell it ANAMCARA 50X, all small letters. Anam Karam is means soul friend in Irish. So it's ANAMCARA 50X. And that's me. Okay, guys. All right. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.